Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Muhammad Atif and this is the summary of today's lesson. Today we resumed our lesson 5 unit 7 English student book, page number 106, 107. In last class we have started this lesson 5 and we have completed page number 104 and page number 105. So today I started the lesson with track 42 and we listened to the part 3 of the story and then we answered the question after part 3, what does Grimstone think they could find in the coffin and who was Anubis. So for the summary purpose I'm going to include the track 42 part 3 again.
Track 42. There's
frame. Of course The professor straightened his tubby frame. Of course I'm making it up. It's been museum from ancient...
Part 3.
This could be the discovery of the century. It could make our fortunes. We could be millionaires. The clue to a fabulous treasure is in that coffin.
He turned his back to the professor.
Come on, Jelly. Get a move on.
The professor was still translating the hieroglyphs on the coffin's side. He who opens this coffin will be cursed by Anubis. There now. Just our luck. We're going to be cursed by Anubis.
Who's Anubis?
Demanded Grimstone. He was the ancient Egyptian god of the dead. Had a head like a jackal.
So that was the track part 3. Then we read it as well. And after that I discussed these questions and answers with the class. And then I displayed the answers as well. So here are the answers on your screen right now. After that, we discussed activity 4. Activity 4 is about adjectives. So we need to match these adjectives with the part of bodies and face. So before we started this activity, I explained them what is an adjective. Adjectives are the words that we use to describe more information about noun and pronoun. So we match these adjectives with these part of bodies and face. For example, moon-like, face. Okay, so when we discussed all the answers, then I displayed the answers as well. These are the answers. You can match them as well according to this slide. And we had a pronunciation activity, identify the tone. Okay, so listen to the direct speech from the story and match with an emotion. So we have these 4 direct speech sentences. Direct speech means the actual words of the speakers. Okay, so these are the actual words of the speakers with emotions and tones. So I played the track 43. I'm going to include it now again for the summary purpose, and then we matched these emotions with these sentences. Here is the track 43.
track 43. 1.
But who's inside?
2.
Of course I'm making it up.
3.
This could be the discovery of the century. It could make our fortunes.
4.
You're making this up, Jelly, aren't you?
So that was the track, and then we discussed the answers. And now I'm going to display it again for the summary purpose. There are the answers on your screen right now. Then we discussed the writing activity, and in which we have to use the subordinate clauses. We have to use these clues. Okay, we have to use these words to complete and to connect the main clause with the subordinate clause. I explained them that main clauses are the clauses that can give us complete meaning without any help or without any other part of the sentence. But subordinate clauses always needs the main clause to complete their meaning, to give us the complete meaning. So here we have read these sentences and we discussed it, the answers with the class. Like, I think that professor will find something in the coffin. I know, okay, because after reading the story and listening to the story, we know that I know that Brimstone is very impatient. And third one, I dash the mummy has been in the storeroom for 70 years. So this will be like, I think the mummy has been in the storeroom for 70 years. Next, I dash Professor Jelly can translate hieroglyphs. I believe that. And then I dash that the hieroglyph message wasn't not to be opened for before Christmas. I think or I hope that the hieroglyph message wasn't. So this is how we completed this activity. Then I asked the students to think about the ending of the story and try to write a paragraph. Use this sample sentence to start your paragraph. So what happens next? Okay, so they have to predict and they have to write a short paragraph about the story. So then we had values, this activity in which we have to test our personality, and I asked the students to choose A or B uh, according to their personality. So A means that you are not impatient, you are not patient, and B means that you are a patient person. So we completed it. It was a fun activity. Students liked it. Everyone participated according to their personality. So that was today's lesson. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a good day.